So we see both globally and within countries, we see a big push to establish UHC. So establishing UHC is a very good project, which at HITAP we fully support. But often for many countries it will mean that their health budgets will increase a lot, right? So it's really important to think about how you're going to structure that spending. What will you spend on? What will you not spend on? In our side meeting, we're trying to help policymakers understand these challenges and introduce them ways in which they can overcome them. So from the feedback that we've gotten, we heard that participants really enjoyed that concepts were explained in a simple manner. So we tried to use interactive activities to make sure that everyone was on board using simple examples. And we also had quite a diverse panel of speakers. So we had academics from the UK and the US, but we also had researchers and policymakers from Thailand, the Philippines, and Kenya. So through that, we're trying to get a diverse panel, which means that many participants at least have one country or one person they can relate to, and that is relevant to their own country. So in our side meeting, we introduced a systematic and an evidence-based approach to overcome the challenges related to financing of a universal health coverage system. So the approach is called Health Technology Assessment, or HTA. We invited academic experts to demonstrate the value that HTA can add to a health system and a country. And we also invited researchers and policymakers from various countries in Africa and Asia to share their experience using HTA. By hearing the experiences from other countries, we hope that participants are able to learn from their successes and their challenges also. From my point of view, there are three key messages. So the first one would be that HTA can be adapted to different settings, different countries, and that it is being used successfully also by a very diverse bunch of countries in the world. So the UK and the US are using it very well, but you also see now in Kenya, the Philippines, and Thailand is very established as well. Very different countries where it's all being used very successfully. Secondly, I think a key lesson that we found through research was that in establishing a UHC system, you need political commitment. HTA is no different. You need political commitment. In order to get this political commitment, it is important that countries are transparent and inclusive whenever making HTA decisions and sharing them with the people. Third, actually a piece that was done by an academic partner we have, the University of Strathclyde in Glasgow. They found that investing in HTA costs a little, but it saves a lot more. So we found that by investing in this HTA capacity, you're able to divert your spending towards drugs or interventions which offer the best value for money, and that overall it's cost saving.